same deal. We're gonna be doing like the same thing with an additional pit stop. So again, keep up the call-outs. Good job so far, guys.
Sorry, Cyber. You're clear. Oh, Quill. He's gonna lose us the draft again. Come on.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I hit the wall.
Next time you go, Jesus.
Oh, that's gotta be a yellow.
Next time you go below me for a pass, please just let me know you're there.
Oh, no yellow. Oh, there it is.
What if we can make it on pits? What if we get pit and make it?
Darn it.
All good. Mistakes happen.
I wish we get the reset. Probably in last 13 seconds of damage. Yep.
Why in the hell was I working?
Sounds like me last week where I was on auto the entire like weekend.
Yeah, I had to back out for Cypher. That was pretty ballsy too.
What slider do you run?
6.
I was running 5, but I was going to bump it down to 4 because I was so loose on actually 4 was the highest rate.
Under you.
Come on.
Staying high, too. You're clear now. Damn, I've never flounced the red limiter. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what the draft does. Oh, I just decided to not turn there.
Ooh. Below equal. You're clear now.
I would have loved to stay behind you.
Yeah, I know. I fucked off there. Sorry, Baker. when you're inside.
Barely touched there.
You're outside too.
Dog Bucko. I can't get no grip on the bottom. It wants to freaking go and hit the thing.
You're inside too.
Yeah, I hit that. Well, back out played with 15 people and won the race with a 6.
Oops, sorry.
What's up?
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Oop. Look at that. Definitely need to do this.
I knew you.
Very high too.
I ain't gonna sit back here. I'm going to drive. Where'd I get the damage?
Just as a reminder, if you do have to pit, pits are closed when the leader hits 2 to go. So if you have to pit after that, you have to pit again at the end of the stage. So meaning you can't just get a free wave around. Much like IRL NASCAR, that is the... Well, technically they make it go to the end of the longest line, but like we can't do that, so that's like the workaround. So if you have to pit, do it before 2 to go.
No, when you say IRL, you're talking in real life, but when I hear it, I think IRL Indy, because that's how old I am.
Yeah, right. The Indy Racing League, yeah.
Yeah.
I still need to watch Mid-Ohio. I heard it was a good race.
Truck race tonight was boring.
I mean, Pocono usually is. I mean, the race is just so short. I mean, they upped it to 70 laps, but then the rain, like, that is the 5th weekend in a row that we've had a weather-impacted race.
And then the same people win.
Well, yeah, Corey Heim, number 5, yeah, right?
I bet you in less than 5 years we're gonna see Troy Heim in the 26.
We might see him in Cup next year.
You know, I'm really surprised he didn't get to 19. I thought for sure Heim would be in the running to the 19.
I still maintain that he should not skip Xfinity and don't do what Zane Smith did.
Oh yeah, Zane Smith.
It depends on the situation. It depends on the ride. If you're going to 23:11, you go.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, if I was Zane Smith, I would not have taken the Spire deal, honestly. But I don't know. I'm sure that came with a significant pay bump. So
It's like John Hunter Nemechek when he went to front row.
now he'll just start back over in trucks and do it all over again.
23 today this time.
Copy that, 23.
Dude going in.
Copy that.
Everything knows him.
Are you guys not pitting? Like,
98 this time.
yeah, 'cause I'm coming this time for sure.
Don't do what I just did. I was, oh, okay, well that's, okay. I was trying to, yeah, I suck at pit road. I fucking suck at it. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Since about lap, I'm in the dark room. The only light on is my television, and since about lap 9, this moth that strayed its way in here has been on my TV somewhere.
It's been looming. 98 exiting.
Bono.
2 to go. Pits are closed. Good stage win, Cyber. Oh man, I suck so hard going on the pit road. Like that is my kryptonite.
No grip, no speed. Josh, the darn thing don't want to do nothing.
All right, this is the important one, guys.
I can't be the only one who, like, I don't dislike Chase Bisto, but I don't know how he got the 19. He only had one career win.
You know how good he did in Xfinity, right?
I know, yeah, but that was like 1 or 2 seasons. Same with like Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton did amazing in Xfinity.
Yeah, he's been the best thing at the downfall of SHRs.
I don't know.
He's good, bro. And you know what? He's a road course ringer. Once he's in solid equipment, he's not overdriving it. Watch him succeed.
I hope he succeeds. Don't get me wrong, but like same in SHR. Everybody says how bad SHR cars are, but Josh Bailey and both Bailey and Gregson have done really well this year.
Below you, Brink.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. That one inside. All right, you're clear.
I'm really surprised Ford won KDF and might have keep the front row or get him the Wood Brothers car.
Ford doesn't give a shit.
Oh! And ran up the track a little bit. Oh, we're going 3 wide off too. Oh, I don't want to be here.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
This is nice to watch, Nate Boyd.
High now. Clear high, bud. Inside. You're all clear on the bottom. Car outside. Hold your line. All right, you're clear.
Ooh, look at this run. This run. He's schmoving. Schmoving. He's grooving. Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it. As soon as I got into the corner, I'm just like, oh, no, it's not.
Darn.
You inside, please. Please.
Put me in the wall. Go ahead.
Three car.
Damn.
Oh, damn! The free car just took out the 2. Holy shit.
Dumbass. Huh.
2 car, don't worry, I gotta flip it out whole thing.
All right, you're clear.
Hard.
Frank, welcome to the party.
Hello.
Yeah, we definitely will be having to pit twice here. So apparently Deegan may be going to IndyCar.
Really?
Yeah, Indy next, which is their lower series for IndyCar.
It should be called Indy Lights.
Yeah, well, it was lights, now it's next.
Yeah.
You know who I think should get a lot more, as far as female drivers, who should get a lot more credit?
Shit.
It's Tony Briding. Tony Briding is the
Well, she's still in ARCA right now, but that's
He should at least be getting a solid truck ride.
You know, it's not that I don't think a woman can do NASCAR, but I think there's a reason that Danica did okay at Indy and not anywhere near okay at NASCAR. And I
The
just don't
races are
think
much
these
longer.
chicks can muscle it around for that long under these conditions.
There's a lot of good ones in ARCA, like Danny Chick, she did.
But those
really
cars
good.
are smaller and the races are shorter.
a good
Yeah, you look at a
like-
lot of ARCA guys, and they've had a lot of success. A lot of the guys you watch now, like Bell, he did a lot of the success in ARCA, and then translated to a cup series.
Like, just think about the smallest race car driver you know.
Tyler.
Probably Kyle Larson.
Maybe, but when you look at him, does he look like a little pussy-ass piece of shit?
Not really, no.
Now think of the strongest of those women. Danica's probably the strongest physically. Haley Deegan's a fucking tiny old thing.
I mean, yeah, but Danica's pushing, what, 40 now?
I'm talking about Danica like when she was coming up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about right now, but that's my point. I just think that look, there's a reason that they don't race together in the 100-meter dash, right? Like, the fastest woman's not going to beat an average man. It's just physics. That's just, you know, the way it is.
I don't know. I just think it'd be really neat when we get the first female women in NASCAR.
Now, look, I don't, again, I think a woman can absolutely do it. It's just going to take that kind of physical specimen that can do it.
Oh, yeah, it's not an easy feat.
There's a ton of men who are not strong enough to do this. You know, I'm not talking about a video game. I'm talking about, like, for fucking real.
I mean, we see more I guess women in open wheel racing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's just because I feel as though open wheel racing offers more, like, how do I put this? A wider scope of what you can go into, because that can lead you into, like, sports cars and all that. Stock cars, like, when you go into stock, like, you're kind of locked into, like, NASCAR. Like, that's really it.
Uh-huh.
So, like, so not a lot of people want to get into the field because of the how narrow the job market is. So if you can't make it in stock cars, like, you're basically going to go to open field.
And,
So
you know, Jeff Gordon was almost an IndyCar.
yes, so same thing with Tony Stewart.
His dream was Indy,
You
not
know?
Daytona.
Yeah. I forget how the story went, but he almost had like, I think he even had the paperwork signed on the IndyCar at the last minute. So he ended up putting it in the car.
I think it was Bobby Rahal, or no, not Rahal. I forget. There was a prominent Indy team who was going to sign him. There were two teams who were like talking about him. And I forget what happened. I don't know if it was because it wasn't Bill Davis, but the guy who had the team before Bill Davis might have just thrown a stupid amount of money at him for that kind of kid at that time. And that was a time when good race car drivers were mostly all going to open wheel. So when one or two of them came over to NASCAR, they were that much more skillful.
Yeah. Well, the problem with NASCAR now is that unless you're in Cup, like I forget where I read it, but the Xfinity and the truck drivers, they make like nothing. Well, not nothing. Probably compared to like what you or I would make, a lot more than that. But
yeah, you can make a living at it.
But very, very little compared to guys in Cup. They're not becoming multi-millionaires.
Well, no. I mean, like, even Justin Allgaier, I mean, like, he's like probably the most paid Xfinity driver, but he's not like he's a millionaire, but he's not like a multi-millionaire living lavishly. He's very modest.
Most of these guys are. Like, I don't know if you watched that documentary on Netflix, but whenever you see like Tyler Reddick's house, like Austin Dillon's a different story.
Oh, well.
Well, because his grandpa's fucking with your children.
His family has money because they're fine. But like, look at the other guys like Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Willie Byron. Like, you saw their shit. Only Denny Hamlin seems to like fucking have it like that, right?
Dude, Denny Hamlin has like an estate.
But that's
like,
the thing. He's used his money to make him more money.
That's how wealth is. That's how you get like generational wealth.
Right. Junior's got that. Bush is working on that.
Like, you look at a guy like, say, like a truck driver, like, let's just fit, or even like somebody that just went to a city like Jesse Love. His kids are still gonna have to get a job someday that's like a real, you know what I mean?
Right, but he also has a lot of connections, and the worst they can do is be a mechanic. Like, they're not gonna go homeless, you know?
Ty Majeski is a good example of like rags to riches story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, everybody likes to, like, nothing. I like Chastain, but everybody acts like he came from just like a simple farm to, and then like went his way through the ranks. Dude was a generational. Dude has like a 18th, like a, I forget what they said. It was crazy, like an 8th and 9th generation watermelon farm, which has got to be like a 7-8 figure almost industry.
38 pitting.
Copy that.
So there's really no I don't think you could point to a driver in the field and say, yeah, this guy came from living in a single wide to now he's, you know what I mean? He's NASCAR.
20 pitting.
At least not modern days. Like, you can look like guys like Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty. Of course, that's how they got up.
Well, Willie Byron was just like a middle class family, and he got noticed because of sim racing.
His dad owns, I forget what company, but his dad's incredibly rich. I think he owns
but he
something.
he didn't grow up racing go-karts and shit.
Oh, I thought he did. I knew he was big in iRacing. Accident?
Denny Hamlin wasn't like a rich dad guy either.
23 version?
He's basically rags to
98
riches.
this time.
They pieced that shit together. I don't really know like Chris Bell's story.
I'm more impressed with guys like Ryan Preece who actually like did like a decade in the modified. So even like Josh Bailey did a decade in the modified. He got his shot at the
fucking sucks.
That was the old way of it too.
Oh man, I hate pit road. I hate it so much.
Did you speed again?
Why? No, I wrecked. I spun it. Like I started so soon. Like,
you
I hate
downshift
pit
going in
road.
the pit?
It's literally my kryptonite. I cannot get on the pit road well anywhere.
I used to make the mistake of downshift and going in the pit road, and I'd always be shit.
No, yeah, you don't.
Something I learned that has helped me is when I brake for the pit, I'm still on the accelerator a little bit. And that keeps you steady, and you don't lose the ass end.
Yeah, should probably. 5 years of playing this game, I should have probably learned how to get on pit road. 98 exiting. And Merc.
Man, at some point in this race, I put down a 34.6 or a 4.76. That's so fast. I thought I would have done that. When I'm practicing, all I can get is the best I can get is like a 37.
Alright, let's see if I can claw my way. I mean, I think I lost my opportunity to win, but
Without a yellow? Yeah.
well, without a yellow. Yeah, but like, I don't know, we're so spread out at this point. And now, not only that, but there's another pit stop, and who knows, I could wreck again, so I could claw my way back up to a somewhat respectable position and then spin again. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna go high 3.
Man, it's the third turn I've absolutely ate that wall.
Brink, out of curiosity, are you still part of G3?
Yeah, I race on Mondays, and I've been racing in their dirt races.
Oh, how's that going? How is Giggity going?
I mean, everything's the same. Everything's a little light. Everything's going just fine, but it's just not quite the same as it used to be.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, there's a fucking ton less drama everywhere I look, so that's kind of good.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was the biggest thing with Giggity that I remember.
Well, it's every fucking league.
Oh, yeah.
You get enough guys
What
in
do
the
you think?
same
It's
room.
do you think it's just because like the game's dying or what?
We are all ready for the next installment, but we also all seem to still really enjoy racing stock cars. So, but
Gotcha.
there's plenty of guys who are just on the sideline waiting, or they're off to iRacing, or you know.
Yeah, that's very much how we are here, you know. Because I think you've seen it, like, you know, we try to do as much as often as possible, but, like, you know, just people just don't want to play this game anymore.
I know.
And I don't blame them, you know.
And I still want to get my skills up. You know,
Oh, 100%.
I've gotten so much better the last few years.
I mean, I can even see it, you know, as well. Like, even when you were racing in the Friday night with Clay, Sauce, what was that?
Cobra.
Yeah. And then ever since Cobra, like, I can just see the skills have improved. I mean, you know, and that's just, you know, just honing it, you know, even not falling into, like, old habits, you know, just by, like...
Well, I had a lot of bad habits I had to break. Because years of just
course.
bad racing, gaming, simming, you know.
I'm going high, by the way. But yeah, exactly, yeah, I know.
But like right now, I'm a little curious why even with only 1 lap difference on our tires, you're that much quicker than me through 1 and 2. 3 and 4 have been kind of similar.
I think it's honestly the setup.
I mean,
Like, what are your pressures and all that?
52 and a quarter, 50 and a quarter, 52 and a quarter, and then 19 and a quarter, and on the left rear, shit, that was the first time that happened. And
next pit stop,
20 and a quarter on the left front.
Next pit stop, just try 20, 50 on the lefts, and 55 right front, 54 right rear. That's what I'm running. I up the wedge and the tape.
Yeah, I didn't touch the wedge of the tape.
Yeah, and that's the thing as well, is that, like, you know, people think that, like, presets is like, oh yeah, you just run exactly what the preset says. Like, no, there's a lot that you can do with a preset setup. But yeah, no, I was just curious because I remember when I was a part of Giggity, and Taddy, I don't think, wanted me back, so...
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. But it's also cyclical. Like, I was cool with probably your dad, then we had a falling out, then we're cool again. Like, it's whatever.
Oh, Dad and Smitty hates me. Like, they both hate me.
Yeah, I get along with them now. Me and Smitty used to hate each other too.
Well, but that's the thing, is that, like, you know, I've tried reaching out plenty of times to them, but they just don't respond, you know, so I'm
Your
just
dad
like,
hates you with a NASCAR Heat 5?
Yeah, my dad, yeah. No, it's just because ego clashed, because I was, from what I understand at least, because I was beating them so much that they just couldn't take it, and they threatened to quit for Taddy, and then Taddy chose them over me, which I get it, you know, so... But I let that go, obviously. There's no need for drama in this at all, so, like, I just don't understand how people can hold that much of an ego in, like, a game that we play to have fun. I just do not get that.
When are you pitting? 5 laps?
Am I pitting?
Yeah.
Probably 6, honestly. I have 7 laps of fuel left.
I have 5.
I'm going, like, super late. Yeah. No, I think I pit 2 laps after you. Yeah. Wait, will we be able to make it in one more stop?
I think we might need two.
Oh shit.
You might need a gas and go.
Oh shit. All right. Well. Maybe I have a chance. Maybe there is a chance because I think I'm good. Actually, no. Bless came down the same time I did, so he would be in the same position I am. So if I'm arguably good, that means he's probably just
20 feet, I think.
cover that 20 feet. A little bit of strategy here at the end of the race.
You're almost out of gas.
Copy that. Guess it all comes down on
Watch those tires.
when Bless pits.
I saved almost a whole lap in 6 in 1.5.
You're almost out of gas.
23, Logan.
'20's pitting.
Copy that 20.
Not that anyone is near him.
Slow down.
Would you say 54 and what?
55 right front, 54 right rear, 21's left.
Oh, 21.
And then up.
Oh.
And then up the wedge and tape.
Well, wedge went up, that was it.
I will definitely say 98, by the way, may run out of fuel, so just keep that in mind. But I am pitting this time as well. So 98 may run out, but I am pitting this time.
Wish I did math sooner.
Clear out. Hammer down.
Holy shit, I didn't spin. Hell yep. Uh, 98 exiting. Yeah, it's interesting how all this kind of unfolded here. And that's kind of why I really like 100% races. It's because of this. Craftsman, 20 to go. How's the fuel situation going, Brinker?
We'll know in about 15 laps.
Oh, then you're right on the money then. Well, I think, yeah, no, yeah, you're right on the money then.
All I gotta say is I started saving as soon as I came out of the pits, and it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
"13, go high." No, I was telling you to go high.
Sorry for holding up your bad boy.
Well, I think he's saving fuel, Sponge, so he may go a little slow. I'm surprised he didn't tuck up behind you.
Oh no, I accidentally blocked a little bit more. I didn't realize he was second place. If I knew, I would have just gave up the bottom. But, 23 coming in.
Copy.
Damn it! Whole race, no speeding. Just did the last one. Damn it.
I think I'm good to go. Might need to save a little bit.
Nope, I turned the 7-second pit stop into a 24-second one.
Oh God.
That is big on movie.
Copy. And it's a truck, by the way.
So,
You know, the pronouns.
yeah, I misgended my weird.
I know you got fresh rubber 23. I'll just stay behind you. I'll try to keep it on the
You
track.
can go in. You can go inside.
No, I don't want to. You're faster than me. Just go. Just go.
Still there.
Different strategy. Just if he's just letting you by, just go by.
Well, I only
Right.
took the right side, so I'm going to be a little bit higher on it.
Oh, you
You're
did.
still gonna be faster, man.
Yeah.
Cyber, where are you at on track?
Careful, still there.
All right, I'm gonna have to go by.
Oh, never mind. I got you.
Damn it. Thanks, 13, for putting me right up in the wall. I appreciate that. You gave me the bottom.
Five to go.
Five to go, five to go.
I have turned off my fuel gauge. Whatever happens, happens.
There you go. 3 to go. Cyber, I'll let you go on the backstretch here. I'm not gonna catch him. I need him to run out of fuel, essentially.
Same. I also need to not get lapped by him here on this
And
lap.
But the fact that I caught up to him, it shows that he was saving so much, so he's probably good to go. I mean, we'll see.
Here we go.
White flag's out.
For the record, I had to save over 2 laps.
Yeah, you were at a deficit, so I wasn't even thinking about fuel. I was just thinking about in terms of a tire advantage. And then all of a sudden, like, I was just doing the math in my head. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be close.
Yeah, if I did the math sooner, I would have saved the last run.
Good win, Blast. I tried.
Did you run out of fuel there, boys? That was a lot of fun.
Do you run out, Brinker, or are you good?
Nope, I'm good. 0 right now.
Nice.
But now I hit the line. Didn't even sputter.
Nice, hey. And that's why I like these 100% races, you know? Because of the strategy element of, like, that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for coming on out.
Thanks for having me out, Pat. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so Barnyard, I know Ernesto already left, but thank you guys for coming on out. Hopefully you guys become a mainstay. I mean, hopefully you guys have fun, first off. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the race. And then, yeah, next week we are at... I actually need to pull up the schedule for that. We are at...
Excuse me.
Indy
Nice.
Oval.
Nice.
Because, you know, it was almost like it was planned, you know, because of them being at Indy and IRL. So Indy
Wait,
Oval
that's
and the
next week
trucks.
already, is Indy? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Shit.
Indy Oval next week, and so that's for us and IRL.